Greetings, hello, and welcome everyone to some more Halo Wars 1 gameplay. 3v3 on Frozen Valley. I'm playing as the Prophet of Regret. My other two teammates are Forge. If you're wondering why there's Halo Wars 1 gameplay in 2025, well, actually, this video was recorded like 10 years ago. It was recorded in 2015, 2016, sometime around there. And it doesn't have any commentary, so I'm adding commentary on it for the first time. So the gameplay might be 10 years old, but the commentary is new. This video, so this was on my hard drive, right? And after the last video I did of this, going over some old footage, I really appreciate your comments saying you want more of this. Happy to do so. Complete. Just so long as I have, the amount of files to do so. And I found this, and this was the next game that I uploaded after that last one, 10 years ago. And I looked at it, and I'm like, why did I even upload this? And you'll see why. This is an interesting game, and I think it's something that we're all guilty of. We're all guilty of. We see a lot in the Halo Wars time when we all played on the 360 where a lot of people just quit. That happens a lot in both Halo Wars 1 and Halo Wars 2. I want to say it happens more in Halo Wars 1, but what's so strange to me is Halo Wars 1 never had connection issues. That was Halo Wars 2, and yet we see people quit more often in Halo Wars 1. They would quit at the slightest things. They're very fragile players, the Halo Wars 1 players back on the 360. But let's see. So I'm bugging a rebel base here. So on Frozen Valley, what I always loved is that each corner of the map gets this really interesting, really defendable section. So there's 3 bases and then a power reactor. I always had preferred, back in the day, you would have your teammates, or you would all have a base here. You would all expo there. Or you would be your main, and your 2 teammates would expo there. So you could, exchange who's using the power, if you wanted to kind of lend that power reactor. But also, kind of almost like a proxy to let your teammates train units real close. There is the cheese that can be done on the cliffs of this side, though, where scarabs can attack it. And there's really nothing you can do outside of a Prophet's Beam, a Mac Blast, or a bunch of air units, I think. So it's kind of like a give and take. And I really do think that, if Ensemble was still around, or they, stayed online, if you will, after Halo Wars 1 came out, they probably would have fixed that. And I think that's actually retained in the Definitive Edition. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. So we're starting out with a Prophet. Kind of looking back, you can kind of see how casually I played. So this is kind of how it all starts. This is my teammate. Don't take my damn crates.
Out of resources, power terminated.
Out of resources, power terminated. I'm gonna beam both of his warthogs.
Out of resources, power terminated.
Hang on.
Local units. Shield generator.
What's that? So, there you go. That's the teammates' warthogs. Beamed both of them. James is online. He's inviting me to a party, so let me join that.
Local units.
Now I'm talking to James. Who knows what we were talking about 10 years ago? Honestly, couldn't tell you. But, so actually, what that just revealed, by the way, is I'm playing this in back compat mode on the Xbox One. I'm not playing this on 360. I'm playing this on my Xbox One.
All units.
If you remember, the Xbox One did not have backwards compatibility when it first came out.
Warehouse upgraded.
And then just randomly, I think it was like E3 or something, Xbox was like, oh yeah, by the way, it's backwards compatible now. And one of the first titles was Halo Wars. And I was so excited about that because I actually kept my 360 around even after I got my Xbox One. And some early adopters, I think you would probably all agree as well, is you did that to play some of your favorite 360 games, like GTA 5, some of the Call of Duties. It took a while to adopt. So I see this guy, right? This is Orange. He stole my crates. I used to do this thing where I would be like, if you steal my crates, I'm either beating you or I'm going to quit, one of the two. Well, he stole my damn crates, so he must pay for that. Don't take my crates. I missed that in Halo Wars 2. There's no friendly fire in Halo Wars 2. I don't know why I'm gonna do what I'm about to do, but it is absolutely hilarious. And it, quite honestly, what's even funnier is I recorded this And then I uploaded it. Maybe it's even dumber that I'm doing a voiceover over it 10 years later as well. So maybe it's twice the pride, double the fall kind of a play here. I don't know. Right now I'm
All units.
I don't know what I have planned. Oh, here we go. Teammate is got a double reactor
Local
over there.
units.
There's a bird stuck flying above my base, if you can see that. I don't even know if there is wildlife in Halo Wars 2 now that you think of it. Okay, so Anders on double Anders on the other team and Arbiter. Did I see that right? Double
All
Anders and
units.
Arbiter. Teammate, one of the forges on the other team is already exboed. You can kind of see, actually, it's so interesting looking at these clips after playing so much Halo Wars 2, and it's been a while since I've really played an online match of Halo Wars 1, on how eco-heavy the beginnings of Halo Wars 1 is. Like, we're, what, about 6 minutes into this match, and
Warehouse complete.
the worst that we're
A
seeing
base
right
has
here,
been
I can't believe I
destroyed.
sacked that base for that. That's horrendous. That's
Enemy
awful.
Engagement.
I make a lot of mistakes here, and I think I would have been a better player if I actually paid attention to, like, some of the
Local
meta. Like,
units.
there's a 2-star Warthog right there. That's kind of interesting. I'm making hunters. That's the guy from the other team. He sent me a message. Am I going to read the message? Maybe I'm sure he's triggered from the message. I'm staring at my base. What I'm probably doing is I'm checking it on my phone, because maybe I just didn't want to see, like, what the message was on recording in case he said anything inappropriate, I guess. I don't know. But what I do know is he didn't say something nice. He wasn't very nice, so he's going to pay for that. Absolutely. We're going to make that happen here very shortly. This is the map where it's a famous historic TeamRespawn clip where I was playing with James, and I'm beaming his turrets, and he says, we're on the same team, and I'm beaming his turrets because he can't, and he's sending me another message right there. Wonder if I'll look at these. And James says, you'll never defeat me. I have infinite supplies. And so then I say, well, I'll just go for your supply pads then. James says, well, then I'll just quit. So I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, I'm surely looking at this message right now on my phone, hence why I'm
Local
staring
units.
at that coincidentally after he sent that message. It's a kind of a shame that I never pulled that up, through the
Spirit bond.
console.
Research.
But I'm upgrading
Ancestral perversion.
the
Research.
Prophet. Okay, so I have the Forerunner protectors, which is really cool. We're gonna send the hunters out.
Local units.
We're about halfway through this game. And it looks like blue's still expanding. Orange has his rally point out there. I got a third message from the guy. He's really not happy. I don't know if I'm replying to him on my phone. I mean, maybe I am. And I kind of wish you could go back and look at messages from 10 years ago. I mean, I know from probably from a data retention
has been
standpoint, that
destroyed.
doesn't make any sense. I just got carpet bombed by the teammate.
Yes.
I just got carpet bombed by the
units.
teammate.
Very well. The journey
So I think that tears it. Absolutely. You know, this is what I love about escalations. Let's back up a little bit. He takes
A base has
my
been
crates,
destroyed.
right? I never took his crates. He took my crates. So I destroy his units. I mean, it's, in my opinion, it's rude to steal your teammates' crates. Luckily, in Halo Wars 2, there's nothing you can do about it. You just kind of have to... There are people who have commented before in videos or in the Discord, and they say, like, when their teammates do it, they just quit. I mean, that's the only way you can respond to that. But he steals my crates. So I retaliate by just calmly destroying his warthogs and saying, you're not doing that. That was 300 resources that he lost. He retaliates by dropping, 500-600 crates on destroying my base, which also cost 500-600 crates. I mean, I think that is a tremendous problem. The teammate is throwing Marines at Spartan tanks, and you know what? This is what you get, pal, for taking my crates and carpet bombing my base. I'm destroying...
On my way.
destroying your production. Yeah. Yeah. And he has no idea. He's looking away right now. And now I'm going to go for your reactor. That... What is that? Probably 1450, I think. Because the upgrade is 1200. I mean, this is just hilarious. Pure comedy. The poor guy has no idea. He's probably microing his units. I'm just beaming away. Why didn't I mean, I have the crates to do it. Maybe I just want to do it in one fell swoop here. I'm saving up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this will do the trick. Oh, maybe it won't. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to have to save up one more time. Hang on. We'll get there. Teammate is still looking away. Oh, there he goes. He's discovered. Is he going to drop a heal and repair? Maybe, And there we go. There we go. Oh, it's hilarious. It really is funny. I mean, what's next? The turret? Yes, it's the turret. What I love is there's like no damage nerf between friendly and enemy. Friendly fire is so awesome, and it really should be in more games. I think it takes the fun out of games, truthfully. I mean, I know it like there's things like this that can happen. But now I'm killing his turrets.
Very well.
And he's just... Oh, now he's looking away again. That is truly hilarious. They have the numbers over there, by the way. Blue's checking it out. He's like, what in the world? He's looking at my base. What's next? This supply pad, maybe? Oh, I'm just kind of looking at the scoreboard. Maybe I will get this, Maybe I will get the supply pad. I mean, I think it deserves it. Hit him in the pocketbook? Absolutely. Yep, there we go. What's so funny is that is such a... There's so many levels on how self-inflicting that is. So, like, I'm spending supplies to destroy a building that my teammate paid for, and now I'm reducing how many supplies he gets. And in order to recover, he has to pay money to rebuild that building, and I need to regain my resources to continue expanding my economy as well. Like, there's so many self-inflicting moves here that's really funny. Blue's checking it out. What's so funny, too, is, like, no one's dropping a disruption bomb
I'll go.
throughout all this. No one's batting an eye. None of them. What's Blue doing? Like, surely he's seen this before. I mean, this is, like, 6 years after Halo Wars 1 came out. And they're just content on letting this happen. Is this... You may be asking yourself, all right, Orange stole the crates. He deserves to have his warthogs get destroyed by a glassing beam. And in fact, Orange even deserves some more retaliation because he carpet bombed my expo base. So the final question you have to ask yourself is it worth what's happening to Orange right now? Have I gone over the top? Yeah, let me upgrade some warehouses. That'll fix the problems. Is this too much? Have I...
What needs doing?
Is this overkill? The answer is yes.
I suppose.
But you know what this sends? It sends a message. Oh, that guy's so dead. He's got Spirit Bond. It sends a message, and the message that's sent is he's gonna remember next time. If you place the game ever again. He's gonna remember next time not to steal teammates' crates. You know what? You know what's even more worse is I have Mac blasted friendly warthogs as well if they're stealing my crates. Yeah, let's go right into the economy. There we go. I have stripped a teammate's base, and I guess now I'll go for the main.
Out of resources.
You know what's,
Terminated.
you know, again, what's so awesome about this is I uploaded this without commentary, by the way. And it was on the channel for like 3 years before I took it down.
Out of resources. Power terminate.
Making me look like a,
Warehouse complete.
just like a complete jerk. And there we go. Props to him for not quitting, but I eliminated him.
Local units.
There we go, defeated. He
Moving.
deserved it. I mean, let's be clear. He totally deserved it. All right, 3v1. You think I can win this? Where I spent all my money on destroying my own teammate? Oh, dear. We're all guilty of this. We've all
Your
done it.
wish.
And that's what I love about Halo Wars 1, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, there's a playlist with Halo Wars 1 gameplay footage. There's a couple of videos from over the years that are uploaded, and there's still quite a bit left on my hard drive left to go, so I do plan on actually bringing at least these ones without commentary back. Maybe some against us going against the AI or whatever. But if you're even interested in something newer that we've recorded recently, we did a Halo Wars 1 Definitive Edition campaign. Gus and I did a legendary campaign with all the skulls and black boxes. And the campaign's just awesome. He's got Hawks, too. So be sure to just check that out if you want to see some campaign footage. I really love the campaign. That's a 3-star Warthog back there. You see that? I think right now I'm trying to convert my base into a shield base, but that's not going to happen. But we're completely toast here, and I think I'm going to be submitting my resignation here very shortly. There's some suicide grunts going to run into the base. I will resign. So that's going to do it for me. Completely pointless game, but hilarious nonetheless. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.